lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
This is Khadevis Robinson, and welcome to the Khadevis Robinson Challenge. Today I want to point out something to you, to everyone, and that is, Noah preached the truth for over 100 years. Guess how many people got saved? 8. I repeat that. Noah preached truth for 100 years, and 8 people got saved. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean that we shouldn't preach truth? No. Does it mean that it wasn't worth it? Of course it was worth it. But what we're saying is sometimes no matter how much truth you're preaching to people, no matter how much truth you're telling people, no matter how much you're trying to help and serve people, sometimes they just won't get on the boat. Now, we don't know why. We look at it and we say, what's going on? But, from those 8 people now, from those 8 people, a new world was born. So sometimes it's not just, preaching the truth or teaching the truth to just anybody. And sometimes it's not just teaching and preaching the truth to just everybody. It's preaching and teaching that truth to that somebody. That somebody that's going to make a difference. So I like to say that because it's like sometimes I think we can get discouraged. We get discouraged because, we do platforms like this Khadevis Robinson Challenge. And sometimes we go, is it really affecting people? Does it really make a difference? And sometimes we don't think it makes a difference. We get one person to say thank you. We get 2 people to say we heard it. We get 3 people to respond on it or like it or follow it or retweet it or whatever it is. And we go, man, is this really worth it? And I'm telling you, it is worth it because through those 8 people, a new world was born. So don't get discouraged when you know you're preaching the truth and teaching the truth, and yet many people are not responding in the way that it should be responded. Now, another thing I want to touch base on is this. Think about this for a minute. Grapes must be crushed to make wine. Diamonds form under pressure. Olives are pressed to release oil. You see, seeds, they grow in darkness. So whenever you feel crushed, under pressure, or in darkness, you're in a powerful place. Now, why is that? I was talking to one of the coaches on staff. She said something that made a lot of sense. She said, everything needs a little dirt to grow. And I was like, whoa, that's deep. So what it's saying is sometimes when we're being, crushed, when we're being put under pressure, when we're being pressed, and sometimes when we feel like we're in the darkness, it's not because we're being necessarily buried, and buried in the sense of it's the end and buried. It's because we're being buried to grow to become more. And it's hard to really see it that way when you're going through things. It's hard to see it that way when everything's going against you. It's hard to see it that way when it looks like you're at your last straw. But I'm telling you, even if you get that boat built at the last minute, you can still save 8 people. And remember, that 8, those turn out to be the rest of the world. So I'm telling you right now, I know we all are going through something. We all going through challenges. We all have felt like we've been crushed before or getting crushed right now. We all feel the pressure of being not only just a human being, but maybe being a parent, maybe being a spouse, maybe being God's child. We feel like we're being pressed. We feel like we're in darkness sometimes through the emotions that go through it when you get down and depressed. And sometimes we don't even know why we're getting down and depressed. But I'm telling you, if you just can just make it through it. Think about the situation with Noah. Think about the situation, with Job when he was being crushed, when he had all the pressure, when he had everything going against him. If he would have just given up, where would we be now? Think about that. It's like a woman having a baby. It's like, you're going through that pain, and you're feeling all this pain, and you feel like, okay, I don't know if I can make this. And lo and behold, the most beautiful, most amazing thing that could ever happen happens, because you endured through it. I don't know why it's set up this way, but it's something about enduring something. You know, it's about when you set a goal. It's like I remember the great Les Brown said, the purpose of a goal is not so much to accomplish the goal, but what you're going to become in pursuit of the goal. There's power in pursuit. You see, life is a struggle for territory, you know, and once we stop struggling for what we want, what we don't want to take over, it's just a constant struggle. It really is. It sucks, man. It sucks because sometimes we want to cruise, you know what I mean? We want to just be like, I can imagine Martin Luther King some days just wanted to be like, you know what? Let me let this dream rest for like 2 days so I can just be, you know, Mark, you know? Or I can just imagine Mother Teresa or Nelson Mandela just saying, you know what, why am I fighting for that? I've been in prison for here 15 years. Let me just say, but think about it. They understood that they was here for a bigger purpose. You see what I'm saying? They understood that there was more reasons for them to be here. And it's the same with us. You know, our platform might not be the same, but like I said, if you could only reach 8 people, it don't even have to be 8. It could be 4. It could be 3. It could be 2. It could be 1. But that one person reaches 8 people, you're in the same situation. So I'm telling you right now, my challenge for you today is to feel the pressure. It's to feel the weight of being crushed. It's to feel like you're being pressed. It's to be in the darkness and to know that you can come off on the other side. And if only you can help who you're talking to, out of all the people you're speaking the truth to, if you could only help one, it's worth it. This has been Khadevis Robinson. My challenge for you is just to find that one, and I'll holler.
Hey, cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too hot. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too hot. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. They be trying to put the hoses to my fire. They don't understand why I be praising my Messiah. Sounding like a church in my car with no choir. The windows roll down, turn it up a little higher. When I'm in the spirit, I be feeling transformed. Want me turn it down, saying no to lukewarm. God say do it, better do it, been warned. Baptized, my renew, feeling reborn. I know there's a lot that don't like how I do things. They be trying to take me down, trying new things. They don't understand I got protection from the true King. There's a cross on my back that they must clean. Sending praise to the heaven like it's fireworks. Everybody want the chorus, how the body works. Sunday night praising God till the body hurts. Giving honor to the Father for his mighty works. If you're looking for a reason, I can give you one. Think about a battle that you shouldn't have won. If you woke up in the morning, there's another one. If I was you, I would give praise to the Holy One. God gave me joy so the world can't take it. Riding on the boat, sending waves, trying to shake it. Aiming for my faith on the daily, trying to break it. Real fruits from the vine, can't fake it. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too hot. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too hot. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. I just do what's required, this ain't my ways. Wait a minute, why they looking at me sideways? All the shade rolling in like a tidal wave. I just learned to turn it up on them highways. Going through, praise God, you forget the hurt. Praising God, water seeds that be in the dirt. Got my worship on high on the way to work. Ayy, swerving in my Challenger, skirt, skirt. Gotta even learn to do it in the bad times. Broken heart even in the sad times. He can change the game around before it's even halftime. Put the enemy to sleep before it's nap time. The God I praise hold all the power. FP&L ain't got nothing on his tower. He can bring them lights any minute, any hour. He the one that turn your seed, homie, to a flower. Thank God for the tents when them windows up. I be crying like a baby for a sippy cup. Tears rolling down my face, begging God to lift me up. Had a bad day, that's a good pick me up. Thank God for the tents when the windows up. I be crying like a baby for a sippy cup. Ayy, tears rolling down my face, begging God to lift me up. Had a bad day, boy, that's a good pick me up. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright.